congrats on earnings. Very big week for your company. Can you very briefly explain to us what your workflow automation, AI-powered decision-making software, Pega Cloud, what does it do for customers like Verizon, T-Mobile, Wells Fargo, and Citi?
Well, what our software does is it lets organizations rethink the way their processes work, how they want to engage with customers, how they want to onboard customers. And it's terrific at talking to the historical and legacy systems the organization has and bringing whole new automated and, well, where necessary, manual experiences to the front office and to the back office. Pega Cloud lets you run it without any of the on-premise effort or extra, well, building one has to do to create their own infrastructure. So it makes it also really easy and fast for organizations to implement.
All right. In addition to being a tech founder, you're actually a chess master too. So you know all about positioning. How are you positioning this company against some other rivals like a ServiceNow and a UiPath and what seems to be a very crowded AI space right now?
Well, I think the AI space is crowded because there's still a tremendous amount of confusion about what AI means and how it's going to be operationalized. We've positioned ourselves in a very pragmatic and practical way. We've implemented a new capability called Blueprint, which allows a customer to use AI to really rethink their business operations. And it's really quite amazing. It's available on Pega.com, and people are free to just sign up and try it and really see how they can rethink any business that they might have or might envision ever building.
All right, so there was a note from JP Morgan out just a few weeks ago talking about ERP software being moved to the cloud, a lot of that back office stuff being automated and moved to the cloud as well. How do you play a part in that? I notice you have a lot of financial customers. Again, Wells Fargo's in there, Citi's in there. Those are often companies that keep a lot of things on premise. As people are moving to the cloud, how do you play a part there?
Well, we really allow organizations to rethink their applications so that they can move ones to the cloud that actually aren't able to be moved. There's still a tremendous number of applications in organizations that need to be rethought, that need to be replatformed. And Pega is a perfect platform for doing that, particularly with the AI-powered Blueprint capability, which just brings the power of the internet and the power of our best practices to rethink the business. We leverage a lot of back-end systems, but we pull out the processes that candidly a lot of those back-end ERP systems don't do very well, that don't really meet the needs or end up getting people to do a lot of hard coding in programming languages. We replace that with workflows that make sense to the business, can be much more readily changed, and can be continuously optimized.
We're just highlighting some of your big customers. Again, financial companies, telecoms like a T-Mobile, Verizon. Where do you see your business going from here?
Well, you know, what we see is that AI has the opportunity to really democratize access to technology. The Blueprint capability that I mentioned has really taken what we've historically done, which is, now literally for 40 years, to automate workflows in mission-critical enterprises and to do them with the business and IT teams really collaborating, really working together over a common AI-driven canvas. And I think the reason that it's gotten some laudatory comments from Citibank, also a customer, I might add, for 40 years, and why I think we've gotten this sort of attention is that people have been able to see how this is a really interesting and novel approach to AI because it uses AI to attack the complexity in the business processes themselves. It doesn't just do summarization or some of the other things that a lot of credible AI use cases do. It actually goes and asks the question, are we implementing this business process the right way? Can we do it better?
All right, Alan, I do have to ask you one question. Notice over the last 3 quarters, your remaining performance obligations have been pretty close to flat. Generally, for a company like yours, that's a kind of a peek into demand in the future. Yours has been flat pretty much for 3 quarters. What does that say about your business? We've heard some other companies say that's not the best way to look at your future demand. Is this a fair way to look at your future demand, the fact that it hasn't really grown significantly in 3 quarters?
Well, as we have moved to the cloud, and we've moved a lot to the cloud, the durations of some of our relationships have shortened. And that's entirely what the total RPO is. If you look at the 12-month RPO, what's really coming in the next year, I think that's been growing nicely.